So San Francisco is very different from Silicon Valley and the West Coast. If you're a young entrepreneur trying to figure out the ecosystem, you don't want to be in Silicon Valley. You want to be in San Francisco. The reason is there's more density. There's more founders in a smaller physical space. There's more meetings. There's more interaction. And that's where you get the information that you need to know. And everybody is like you. Everyone's trying to figure it out. And now, actually, there's a lot of companies that have figured it out. So you don't want to be talking to somebody that's as naive as you are, right? But it's a great community for getting involved and seeing what's going on. And there's younger founders in San Francisco. And it used to be all the venture people were on Sand Hill Road, and many still are. And they weren't in San Francisco, and that's not the case anymore. Silicon Valley is great, however, for more substantial businesses. So when you scale beyond 10 people, there's a cost issue. Right? San Francisco is pretty darn expensive. And so the issue is, when you get to be of a certain size, where do you get more economy of scale? Now, the whole Bay Area is expensive. So if you know the Bay Area, there's San Francisco, there's Marin County, on the other side of the Golden Gate Bridge. You go south, it's Silicon Valley. And you go east, it's Fremont, Oakland, the Oakland Hills, Berkeley, the University. Okay. The hottest spot in town now is East Bay. It really is. And what's interesting out there, so I went to Cal Berkeley, great school, and that's where the riots were in the 60s. Pretty radical stuff. And that mentality hasn't gone away. And actually, it manifests itself today in the kinds of companies that go out there. So you get these, companies that are trying to think out of the box. And we're going to go to Oakland because it's a rougher community. And the venture people that are out there are of the same profile. And so this whole wave of social mission investors, right? We're going to invest to change the world. They're in the East Bay. They're not in San Francisco. So you won't know this unless you go and figure it out. You got to, don't go to Marin County. There's nothing going there, right? So you want to go East Bay, San Francisco, or South Bay, right? There's choices. So if you're more institutional, you go Silicon Valley. If you want to be more cutting edge and do something that has sort of a social purpose to it, and that's a different profile investor, but it's the new wave now, you want to go East Bay. If you want to be like everybody else, you go San Francisco. Now, probably what you do is you land in San Francisco, but then you migrate based on where, who you are, okay? Now, New York, it's more monolithic. Actually, this is interesting in New York. So New York, Manhattan is like the place, all right? But New York is so expensive that it's spilled over into New Jersey. So Jersey City, New Jersey, is pretty, attractive now. And it used to be just you didn't want to go to Jersey City, New Jersey. I used to run a high school track in Jersey City, New Jersey, and it was dangerous. You didn't want to go there. That's not true anymore. It's okay. And then, the town right across where the path tubes are, Hoboken, okay? That's pretty expensive as well because it's only a 15-minute commute into the city. And if you live in Manhattan, it's just going to kill you. It's living expenses. So one of the big issues for you is, where do you live? It is a big issue. I mean, I can tell you. So when we talk to folks that are coming over, they got two. Aside from, is this the market that I want to be in, and can I get funded? It's, can I get a visa? What type? And